Hey guys, it's Misty from the Book Rat, and it is time to take a look at all of the awesome new books that were added to my shelves in March, which was quite a lot of them, so this is actually part 1 of 2 of my March book haul. So in this first part we're going to take a look at an unboxing, a gift, and then some unsolicited books, and then part 2, which will be coming up tomorrow, will be review books and graphic novels, so make sure you stop back by for that one. But everything I mentioned will be linked in the description below, so if you're curious about any of them, you could check them out there. But for now, let's get into the first part of this haul, which looks like this. So we'll start off with that unboxing, and I was sent a complimentary BookedBox. This is a new book subscription service that is just starting out, and they asked me if I would like to check it out and let you guys know what I think. I will leave all of the info about it below, but to my understanding, this one is very customizable, both in the amount of things you receive in your box and in the way they kind of approach picking out the things for you. They really try to make sure that they get you something that you don't have and that you're gonna like. So that's a really nice approach to take. And first impressions, I love the box. It has all kinds of neat things on it and fairy tales, so that wins me over. But let's take a look inside. So here's the box, and it even has my name. Aww. And let's see what was in it. So right on top there's this envelope that has all kinds of little swag goodies in it, including a Cleopatra hieroglyphic alphabet bookmark, a happy everyday bookmark, various bookish tattoos, a quote from Jane Austen, so yeah, they know me, and some Scrabble magnets that are all staying together, which actually made it a little easier for you to show me. Nope, for me to show you. And there's also a little BookedBox bookmark. Then the books are Emily and the Hollow World by Martha Wells, and No and Me by Delphine de Vigan. Now, I had heard of the first, but I hadn't heard of the second. But what's cool about this is that it actually tells you everything that is in your box and why they picked it for you, so that's really cool. So in case of the books, it says that they picked them based on my love of A.S. King and YA novels that aren't generic creepy romances, so that's pretty awesome. Then on to the next big package, we have a birthday present from Liz of Consumed by Books, who knows me so well, and this year she got me Notorious RGB, which she knew I wanted, and actually, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it, I'm wearing a Notorious RGB shirt, which was also a present from my best friend, so they got me covered on my Ruth Bader Ginsburg love. And Uprooted by Naomi Novik, which in her adorable card she says seems like my kind of book, and a Pride and Prejudice tote bag that was made by Evie of Evie SEO, who has a Society 6 shop with the most amazing things. So that couldn't have been more perfect. There are a lot of things I've been coveting from that shop for a long time. So thank you, Liz, for that. And then for the rest of this haul, all of these were books from publishers that just showed up in my mailbox, and some of them I hadn't heard of. Actually, I'm not sure I had heard of any of these, so they're all just exciting surprises. I've been feeling really out of the loop when it comes to new books lately because, as you know, I've been without internet for a few months, so I don't see things that people add to Goodreads or talk about on Twitter. Though I try to browse catalogs when I'm able, I mean, it's been so long, so I feel like I don't know what's coming up, so it's always exciting when they just show up. So first, from the awesome people at St. Martin's Tour, we have Nightstruck by Jenna Black, which is kind of funny because the little blurb at the top says that it's the start of a spooky and romantic dark paranormal horror series from Glimmerglass author Jenna Black. Now, in the unread but overrepresented book chat that I had recently, I said something about how there are full series by people that I have on my shelves that I haven't read yet. Glimmerglass is one of them. I bought it because it was a really good deal, and I'd heard good things, and they've just been sitting on my shelf. So I have the whole Glimmerglass series. But also, Nightstruck, which has a really kind of oddball, interesting cover, and I'm curious about, and it also has a blurb by Kendar Blake, and I love her. So that makes me excited. This one comes out April 5th, so very soon. Then from Macmillan, we have, actually I think this is from Tor too. Yep, this one's from Tor. Steeplejack by A.J. Hartley. Now this one came from my buddy Xenia, who says that she read it in one day over the holidays. So that's high praise, and we have very, very similar tastes, so I totally trust her and I'm excited about that. This one, I'm gonna guess, is steampunk because it looks pretty steampunky. Actually, I know I read this and it said. It's an alternate history, and it's set in South Africa, I think? Victorian South Africa, so that's exciting. And this one comes out in June. Then lastly, we have from Scholastic, Keep Me in Mind by Jamie Reed, which is contemporary, but I think it's kind of got a little bit of a twist. Yeah, the main character wakes up in a hospital bed with someone sitting beside her who says he's her boyfriend, and she doesn't remember him at all. So it's kind of a amnesia romance. That sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. And this one comes out April 26th. So that was everything for this haul. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want an excerpt or first impressions video starring any of these books, definitely let me know and I will try to do that. As I said, this is only part 1, so make sure to stop by tomorrow and check out part 2, which has all kinds of goodies in it. But until then, that's all for now. Thank you for watching and happy reading!